Alright, I went ahead and remade this video because I was cussing so much in the original at the stupid stuff I was seeing. Metal upgrade parts for your microcrawler. There's excellent stuff and there's retarded stuff. Let's just get into the retarded stuff. So, here's one that's pretty retarded. We got a metal skid plate. If anyone could explain to me why you would need a metal skid plate, that'd be awesome on a microcrawler. It's added weight into the chassis. It's at the bottom of the chassis, which isn't as bad as it could be, but it's added weight into the chassis, not at the axles. So it is unbeneficial weight. Kind of borderline, but it's weight above the axles. I wouldn't. There's no need for it. It's completely unnecessary. It's stupid. Another one. Saw a really good one right here. Oh, Hot Racing is the master at producing retarded parts. They have been from before the SCX-24, and they still are. So what we got here is probably one of the dumbest things I've seen. We got metal rear body mounts. Metal rear body mounts. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, there we go. Hot Racing. SCX-24 aluminum rear body mount support. Absolutely, completely unnecessary. There, we'll go ahead and hit some more of their retarded stuff. Now this looks cool. It looks cool. They've got to slap their shitty logo on everything though, and it's stupid because it is added weight to the chassis. Now it is out front. It's somewhat beneficial there in a climb, keeping the front end down a little bit, but it is also, as soon as you get off camber, side hilling, it's weight that is pulling you more to the side because it's in the chassis. It's not down at the axles. These little D-rings are bitching. I want some of those D-rings bad. I don't want the bumper, I want the D-rings. So I'll be looking to see if those are buyable. Put some smaller, more scale screws in them maybe. Let's see. I know there was another one I really want to find. Okay, let's see here. There's another retarded Hot Racing part. This looks like a servo mount. Okay, it's not even what I clicked on, but alright. Yeah, I know there's a servo tray. There's a metal servo tray. Yeah, steering servo mount, that's what that is. Steering servo mount, okay, that is, it's on the axle, but it is technically above the axle. Not too bad, you know what, I think that might be okay. It's right over the axle. The stupidest thing that I saw. God, I wish I could find it. Well, no, it's on the. You can see it on the thumbnail of the video. Was the tray, the battery and ESC tray, metal, metal ESC and battery tray. I mean, could you be any stupider to buy that and put that up in your chassis, up on top of everything, pulling your vehicle over? It's retarded. Oh, did I just find it? Front axle case. No. See, that's another one I clicked on. It's not what it was pictured. These are smart. These are smart. Any of the aluminum axle cases, excellent. That is a smart weight upgrade to go to a metal part. That is the entire axle housing metal, and the diff cover, That's a fantastic, brilliant upgrade there. Let's see what else they got. Ooh, what's this? Aluminum transmission case. That's weight up that you don't need unless it potentially makes the transmission run a lot smoother, being better machined, better tolerances. I know that the Losi hot racing aluminum transmission cases were supposed to be a really nice upgrade, making the transmission run smoother. And if you've beefed your transmission up with metal gears because you're running, you know, a meaner power plant, if you've done the brushless thing, which I can't even fucking stand the sound of those goddamn things. They sound like somebody strangling an alley cat to death. But, you know, to each their own. So, I'm probably cussing a lot again. Oh, here we go. Aluminum front bumper mount. Retarded. Unnecessary. Here, intelligent. Wheel hex spacers. I think you could do better on wheel weight and get a spacer in the same. Intelligent. Oh wait, this is a skid plate. What? The hell? Cover with stainless axle skid plate. Axle skid plate. Oh my God, Jesus! They do some stupid shit. Whew. Boy. Here. Brass diff covers. Smart. Weight down low at the axle. Aluminum linkages. Yeah, that's down low. That's down by the axle. That's an intelligent upgrade. So if you're picking up on this, you know, don't stick weight up in the chassis. Don't buy metal parts that you don't need, that are completely unnecessary. They're adding counterproductive weight to your chassis. You're not breaking the plastic part, the original plastic parts, so there's no reason to do it whatsoever. There's no reason. What do we got here? Axles. So hot racing has a lot of retarded shit that you don't want. What do we got here? Adjustable shock there it is. There's your is that a battery tray or the ESC tray? And the shock towers, metal shock towers. What the hell do you need metal shock towers for? That's retarded. And they're not even redesigned. They just make the part in metal. They could have like done better to give better clearance with stuff up there. Maybe they added some mounting holes or something. Anyway, it's weight up high you don't need. So let's go back. Here we are. Yeah, you should be catching the drift by now. I saw what were they? Like rock rails, aluminum rock rails, and they were big, and I couldn't imagine the weight that they would have added to the sides of your vehicle. It's so stupid. You don't want that weight. You want the weight down low. Metal shocks, really? Not necessary at all. I mean, unless you're breaking your shocks, like if you're bombing it off of stuff. Maybe you went brushless and you're jumping your solid axle vehicle. I don't know. But otherwise, they're not really necessary unless they are a real upgrade. If there's something different about them, like the double barrel shocks, you know, those are cool. I've got those coming. But smart upgrades versus stupid, pointless upgrades. It's just thinking about this stuff a little bit. Keep your center of gravity low. Keep your metal parts down by the axle or just above the axle. You know, like linkages and stuff. Otherwise, you're getting ripped off. You're really just getting ripped off, and you're paying for some shiny crap that is only hurting you. The metal case, the metal axle housings and stuff are excellent. I thought those were super cool. Metal drive shafts. The only reason you need these is, you know, if you beefed up, if you're running like brushless or something, or you've got like a big block, or what we call the stroker. We call them strokers and big blocks. That's old school Losi stuff. The 130 cans and the 180s that produce a shitload of torque. If you find you're snapping drive shafts, then yeah, boom, metal drive shafts. But in beefing up, you have to understand that every improvement, every beef up that you put in, the next thing down the line becomes your weak part. So then you're looking at the plastic gears in the transmission. You need to go to all metal gears in the transmission, and then you've taken care of that as any weak point. You got metal gears in the diffs, you're pretty good then. But yeah, I guess that takes care of this video. I think I did better than the first video I didn't like. I wanted to show a couple more things as examples. So let's keep it short and stop there.